wanted to go ahead and create some videos to help you better understand some of these activities that I am uploading onto Seesaw. So this video is going to show you how to properly do this instrument sorting activity. Now, most of you guys have actually already completed it. Some of you guys have not. Several of you guys are doing great with it, but there's also several of you who are still a little confused about the different families and the instruments that belong in those families. So I'm going to take you through just basically how to do this activity in Seesaw, how to use the clicker, how to drag and drop, and also just to kind of explain why each instrument belongs in the family that it does. So we're going to start, and the first thing you're going to do to enable the drag and drop feature is you're going to click this T icon over here, okay? When you click that icon, it's going to bring up this box. Well, you don't need this box for anything in this activity, so you're just going to click those three dots and then go over here and delete it, just so that it's not in your way and being distracting. And then you're going to start, when you see these little crosshairs on your cursor, you're going to start dragging and dropping instruments into each bubble. So the first bubble we have is the woodwind family, and then we have the brass family, and then we have the strings family. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this first instrument, and I'm going to drag it to the family I think it belongs in. Now, based on my knowledge and of what woodwind instruments are, what they look like, and how sound is produced, I'm going to drag this instrument, which happens to be the oboe, into the woodwind bubble, because that is where it belongs. So you can also use this as a checking tool. If I have not responded to your response on this activity, and so you don't know if you have the correct answers or not, you can use this to help you. So this next instrument, just by the looks of it, I already know that it's in the brass family because of its color and its shape. This happens to also be the sousaphone, which, don't forget, the sousaphone is the marching band equivalent of the tuba, because you can't play the tuba standing up. And so long ago, a man by the name of John Philip Sousa actually designed an instrument that could mimic the sounds of a tuba, but made it possible to march with, and that's where they got the sousaphone. Okay, so moving on, we'll go a little bit quicker here. Another woodwind instrument, this happens to be the piccolo, which is the baby version of the flute. And then over here we have, could be the violin, it could be the viola, I'm not sure which one, but it does have the chin, the little chin rest, so I know it's one of those two. We have the harp, which just by looking at all the strings, we can already figure out that it is in the strings family. We have another brass instrument. Again, you can tell by the color and the shape. We have another woodwind instrument. This is the clarinet. And then we have the trombone. And then we have the guitar, which is, again, a string instrument. So there are three in each family. I hope you guys got them. If you didn't, hopefully this little video kind of helped you better understand why they belonged in the family that they belong in. Otherwise, again, I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.